Welcome back. Today we're heading deep into the rugged mountains of Turkey, where one determined builder proves that with enough patience, skill, and a lot of heavy lifting, even the wildest landscape can become a comfortable home. Forget fancy construction equipment. This project relies on little more than natural materials, careful planning, and plenty of determination. The adventure begins with a search for the perfect location. Rather than settling for the first rocky corner he finds, our builder carefully explores the mountains, examining cliffs and massive boulders, until he discovers an ideal, natural rock overhang. This giant stone isn't just a scenic backdrop, it's a ready-made roof, provided by nature itself. Finding a spot like this takes a sharp eye and experience, because choosing the right location is just as important as the building process. With the site selected, it's time to prepare the foundation. The ground beneath the enormous rock is uneven and cluttered with loose stones, roots, and debris. Instead of rushing ahead, he patiently clears the area, removing every obstacle that could weaken the structure later. It may not be the most glamorous part of the project, but every great shelter starts with solid groundwork. While cleaning the site, he also gathers large stones scattered across the mountainside. These hefty rocks will become the walls of the shelter, replacing modern bricks entirely. Each one is chosen for its size and shape, ensuring it will fit securely with the others. There's no delivery truck here. Every stone has to be carried by hand. Let's just say today's workout definitely skips leg day, because every day is leg day. Now comes the real craftsmanship. One by one, the heavy stones are carefully stacked to form the shelter's walls. Instead of randomly piling rocks together, he thoughtfully positions each piece to maximize stability, while leaving an opening that will eventually become the entrance. Every decision matters, and every stone has to earn its place. What makes this even more impressive is that there isn't a drop of cement or mortar holding everything together. The entire structure depends on the builder's understanding of balance, weight, and gravity. Each stone locks into the next through careful placement, creating a wall that is both sturdy and remarkably natural. It's an ancient building technique that has stood the test of time, and watching someone master it with such patience is genuinely inspiring. By the end of this stage, the outline of a future mountain shelter is already taking shape. It's a powerful reminder that extraordinary results don't always come from expensive tools or modern technology. Sometimes, all it takes is determination, remarkable craftsmanship, and the ability to see potential where everyone else sees nothing more than a pile of rocks. With the walls steadily climbing higher, the shelter is beginning to look less like a pile of rocks and more like a genuine mountain home. One detail immediately stands out: the carefully planned doorway. Instead of sealing the entrance shut, the builder has wisely left just the right amount of space for a future door. It's another reminder that every step of this project is guided by planning rather than guesswork. To continue building upward without compromising the entrance, sturdy wooden logs are placed across the top of the doorway. These natural beams act as a strong support, allowing the stone wall above to continue rising, while keeping the entrance stable. It's a simple technique that's been trusted for centuries, and it still works beautifully today. As construction reaches the upper section of the wall, another thoughtful feature appears. Using two solid wooden beams, the builder leaves a carefully measured opening for a single window. It may be small, but it will make a huge difference inside the shelter by letting in natural light and fresh mountain air. After all, even the coziest cave deserves a room with a view. With the stonework taking shape, attention shifts to the entrance itself. Rather than installing a modern wooden door, the builder creates a lightweight frame from thin logs and flexible branches gathered nearby. The craftsmanship is impressive, showing that even the simplest materials can become something practical in skilled hands. The door is then woven and covered with local plants collected from the surrounding forest. Besides blending perfectly with the natural landscape, this clever design provides ventilation while still offering privacy. It's essentially nature's version of an eco-friendly front door. No electricity, no factory, and definitely no delivery fees. Inside the shelter, one section beneath the giant rock remains open to the outside. Instead of viewing it as a flaw, the builder sees an opportunity. He decides this will become the dedicated cooking and heating area, creating a safe place where smoke can escape while warmth stays inside the shelter. That's the kind of practical thinking that turns a basic refuge into a comfortable home. Using carefully selected stones, he closes off the remaining opening while intentionally leaving enough space for a chimney. This outlet will allow smoke from the future stove to escape naturally, making the shelter both safer and far more comfortable to live in. Finally, the heart of the mountain home begins to take shape. Combining carefully stacked stones with cement where extra strength is needed, the builder constructs a sturdy stove. Unlike the dry stacked walls held together by gravity alone, this feature needs to withstand constant heat, making mortar an important addition. It's another example of his thoughtful craftsmanship, using traditional techniques where they work best and modern materials only when they truly improve the design. Little by little, This rocky hideaway is transforming into a warm, functional home, built with remarkable patience and skill. With the main structure finally complete, it's time to make this mountain shelter feel like a real home. After all, even the most determined builder needs a comfortable place to rest after spending days hauling stones that probably weigh more than most gym equipment. Inside the shelter, he begins constructing a sturdy sleeping platform. Large stones are carefully arranged to form the outer frame, creating a durable border that will hold everything in place for years to come. Instead of using a mattress or wooden boards, the center is filled with soft, fine soil, producing a surprisingly comfortable, natural bed. It may not come with memory foam or luxury pillows, but after a full day of mountain construction, it's probably going to feel like a 5-star hotel. With the shelter furnished, attention turns to its newest feature, the stone stove. Dry firewood is neatly arranged inside before a small flame is introduced. Within moments, the fire begins to crackle, filling the shelter with a warm glow and welcome heat. Watching the stove come to life is especially satisfying because every stone in its construction was placed by hand. It's more than just a fireplace, it's the heart of the entire shelter. Of course, no peaceful evening in the mountains is complete without a warm drink. Using herbs gathered from the surrounding landscape, the builder prepares a traditional Turkish herbal tea. Soon, a gentle stream of steam rises from the pot, carrying a comforting aroma through the shelter. After hours of demanding physical work, that first sip must feel like a well-earned reward. Sometimes, the simplest cup of tea tastes the best when it's enjoyed in a place you've built with your own hands. But let's be honest, tea alone isn't going to refuel someone who spent the entire day carrying giant rocks up a mountainside. This level of craftsmanship burns an incredible amount of energy, so it's time for a proper meal. The builder prepares a balanced dinner that provides exactly what his body needs. Carbohydrates help restore energy after hours of hard labor. Fiber supports digestion, and protein aids muscle recovery following all that heavy lifting. It's a practical meal designed not just to satisfy hunger, but to prepare him for another demanding day of construction and survival. As the fire quietly burns, the fresh meal cooks, and the mountain air grows cooler outside, the shelter truly comes alive. What started as nothing more than a rocky overhang has become a warm, functional home, built through patience, intelligence, and relentless determination. Every stone tells the story of hard work, and every finished detail reflects the remarkable skill of a builder who understands that the greatest shelters aren't simply constructed, they're earned. His creativity is equally admirable. Rather than relying on modern construction materials, he transforms ordinary rocks, branches, soil, and local vegetation into a functional shelter. Every feature, from the naturally ventilated door to the stone fireplace, shows practical problem-solving and a thoughtful understanding of traditional building techniques. Perhaps the most inspiring aspect of his work is his self-reliance. Working alone in the mountains requires confidence, resourcefulness, and a willingness to learn from nature instead of trying to overpower it. His projects remind us that remarkable things can be built with simple tools when they're guided by experience, determination, and patience. The channel itself centers on solo wilderness living, primitive shelter construction, bushcraft, and survival skills using natural materials, emphasizing off-grid building and practical craftsmanship.